Okay, okay, Oluchi ihe ahụ ihe omume gị. Oluchi nke mbụ means the first one. Can you read out what you wrote? Because it's hard for
So
me to.
so that's the second part of my homework.
What is the first part?
It's in the chat.
This is the first part. Okay, let's close this
That's the
one
second part.
and then get the first part. Yeah. I will need to stop sharing. Stop sharing. Okay, share. I have the second one. Whose is this? This is Oge Chinkanke. Whose homework is this?
That's mine. Amor.
Oge Chinkanke. Okay, let's. I'm not gonna go over your own now. Need to get one of them because all of them are. Let's share. So the one I thought it was Kaima wasn't Kaima's. Okay. Okay. Oluchi, this is the first part, right? Oluchi.
I don't see anything on the screen.
Oh, I thought I'm sharing. Okay, guys, sorry about that. All right, so let me share. This is the first part.
Eh.
Okay, Keys is in Kembo. Okay, so in Kembo, Oluchi said, I am traveling for work today. And Oluchi said, please see if you can space it next time, okay, to help us out. I am traveling for work today. Anam eme njem taa. Ana m eme njem taa. Okay, good. Let me take it. This is Oluchi's. Ihe etu ndị be Oluchi si asụ. This is Oluchi's dialect. Ana m aga njem. So Oluchi, you can also say, Ana m aga. I'm not talking to Oluchi alone. Everybody, take note. Ana m aga njem taa. Ma ana m eme njem. That's her dialect. It's still okay. Okay, but the central is Ana m aga njem taa. This is continuous tense, okay? I traveled for work yesterday. Agara m ọrụ. Now you need to stop writing and ọrụ together because it's like you put them together. It can stand alone. It can be with agaram. You can put it together with agaram. Maọbụ let it stand alone. Don't join it with ọrụ. Agara m ọrụ ụnyaahụ.
So my handwriting is not the best, so it's separated.
It's okay. Okay, all right. So agara m ọrụ ụnyaahụ. Good. And please, what I'm saying is this, everybody, Jishike na asị ya n'ụlọ, use these words, speak them randomly in the house. It doesn't have to make sense the time you're talking about it. Just na-ekwu ya, speak it, because you need to know it. Remember, I'm going to do oral quiz next week. I'm going to do oral quiz. I'm going to, reshuffle all these words. And you and I are going to interact. Okay, we're going to make good use of these words next week. And not when I tell you won't be able to. And make sure you're not going to the Zoom, to Google. I want you to do this on your own to see what you're learning, to see what you're good at, where you're not doing it right. That's what I'm looking at. I don't want people going Googling it, trying to know how to say it. You can ask questions. You can ask your parents. You can ask your friends, but do not go to Google. Do it yourself, please. Okay. I am traveling. I am so you repeated here, Oluchi. I wanted to see. He said I traveled for work. Good. I am traveling. What you're supposed to say, I will travel. See that? Because
okay.
basically you repeated what you did on the first line. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the future. And also the went. I didn't see went.
Okay.
He said that. So two of them, Try to make use of those ones, okay? And then Kabo, I am looking at the clock. Anam elekere anya. Good. So Oluchi gwam papa gị o nyere gị aka ebe a? Ka mama gị? Who helped you? Tell me, kedu onye nyere gị aka? Papa gị kwa ya? Kedu
No.
onye nyere gị aka means who helped you? Kedu onye nyere gị aka? Onye means who? Nyere gị aka, helped you.
Google.
Okay, you need to stop Googling. I need you to say it. But if you do it like this, remember, I'm expecting you to be able to interact with me next week like this and fluently. That's why I say do it. If you're putting it down, but make sure you know it, because I don't want us to just do the homework and move forward. No, we need to know it before we go to the next level. That's why it's very important. Okay, good job. You did very well. Ana mele elekere anya. Now, did you look at the clock to get the time? Okay. Ilere elekere anya. Iji nweta oge. Did you look at the clock to get the time? Ilere elekere anya. You can say nweta oge. You don't need to put iji. Ilere elekere anya nweta oge. That's simple. So remove iji nweta oge. Okay?
Okay.
Now, nke na-eso ya, the next one. An hour has passed and she is still not home. Okay? Otu oge agaala. Gịnị ka ị dere ebe a? Otu oge.
Agafela.
Okay.
Agafela.
You can't combine vowels. You see what's wrong with this? You can say otu oge agaala. So remove fela because of the vowel harmony. Ma onoge n'ụlọ. Okay, good. You used the pronouns well. But you still not at home. Ma ọlọtabeghị. You see that? So all the mma there, it's okay the way you put it, but to put it correctly, because you're waiting for that person to come back, right?
Yeah.
So ma ọlọtabeghị, like now I can say Oluchi elotala. Are you back home? You see that? Have you come back? No. So Oluchi elotala. So you can say otu awa agala ma ọlọtabeghị n'ụlọ. When you say ma ọnọghị n'ụlọ, it's like you came back, this person is not at home. That's a big difference. Oh, I came back or anlotaram or ọnọghị n'ụlọ. Like if somebody called you now, Oluchi papa go noya. You say, oh, I just came back, but he's not home. Anlotaram. I didn't see him at home. He's not at home. It's not the sentence as this person is not back. So your sentence here should be otu oge agala ma ọlọtabeghị. Ọlọtabeghị. He's not back home. Ọlọtabeghị na ụlọ. Okay, so what you should put there, ma ọlọtabeghị. Ebe a itinye ma ọnọghị n'ụlọ. So this ọnọghị n'ụlọ, everybody pay attention, is when you're trying to tell somebody, oh, this person is not home. I came back, I didn't see him. I came back, he's not here. Or, oh, okay, I don't think he's at home. It's not the sentence that somebody is not back from wherever the person went to. Okay, so take note. Nke atọ. Okay, yeah, nke atọ ebe a. The sun is shining a lot today. Anyanwụ na-acha nke ukwuu taa. Good. He said it right. But then pay attention. Anyanwụ na-acha. Okay, you punctuated it. Anyanwụ na-acha nke ukwuu taa. Nke abụọ, the sun will shine. Okay.
I have a question. I think
Uh-huh. How do you say I have a question in Igbo?
enwere m ajụjụ.
So, o nwere onye na-ekwu okwu biko onye na-eme ihe anyị nwere ike ịkwụsị. Uh-huh. Somebody's TV or I don't know. Okay, Oluchi ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
Ajụjụ m bụ so in your note you have Neti for very hot sun.
Yes.
But what I thought when it comes to speaking about
Shine.
sun, like sun shining, would be na cha. And
Yes, which
then
is you are right because you
okay,
are not saying
is
it is too. You see what it's like when you say onacha, it's just a
Mhm,
normal thing. But
mhm,
when you say neti, that neti is like when you say nkuku, right?
mhm.
It means it's so hot, it's so bright.
Mm,
It's like when you say the light is it's shining, yeah, that's normal. But when you say it's too bright, you see what I'm saying? When
mhm.
it's too bright, it's not a normal one. You mean it's blinding you. Do you see that?
So
It was it your question or something else?
yes, that's my question. So what about na mukesi?
Now,
Is that
Mukesi is when something is glittering.
mm,
Remember, what will I say? Like Christmas lights,
like a star?
like stars.
Okay,
Yes, stars. So you see that now, Mukesi. You see that.
okay.
Ọ na-egbukesi egbukesi ọ na-amụkesi. There you go. These are when you use these words, it means it shows that you are really in advance. So you see that. So ọ na-amụkesi
Mm,
amụkesi. There you
okay.
go. So these are different ways. But what you said here, ikutere ya.
Mhm.
Ikutere ya means you said it right.
Okay, so the difference between na cha and ne ti is
When it's too bright, depending on what you're trying to use. When you can't use the light, when you say anyanwụ anyanwụ nwa anwụ na-eti nnukwu, you
Mhm.
can't say ọkụ na, and you can say ọkụ na-acha nnukwu, meaning if a bush is burning or something is burning, but you can't use it like ordinary light in the house.
Okay.
You see what you can say? Ọ na-achasi ike. Ọkụ a na-enwusi ike ma ọkụ a na-achasi ike. You see
So
that?
not cha is more related to temperature.
More related to when you're talking about the lights, but you can't say neti. You can't use it on the light you have in the house. Ọkụ a na-eti nnukwu. No, you can't say that.
So na cha more is for temperature, like
For
something that's
temperature, yeah, there you
okay.
go.
Okay.
There you go. And now you say, oyi na-atụ nnukwu. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's the temperature there. When
Okay.
it's too cold, it means like 0 degrees and so on. And then the same thing with hot.
Mm-hmm.
So when it related to temperatures, but you can't use it the light because you're not only if you're going to check the light temperature you have in the house.
The light is more of neti.
No, light, no. Sun is more like it 80, but you can't use 80 for the
Shining.
light you have in the house.
Okay, neti is more for outside brightness.
Outside, like the sun is so hot. Anwụ na-eti nnukwu. I'm not going outside. You see, it's too hot. The sun is too, you see that when it's too hot outside.
Okay.
Yeah. So neti is more related to outside and when it comes to sun.
Okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
now the other one. The sun was shining a lot yesterday. Anyanwụ na-acha. Okay. Anyanwụ was shining a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you use the shine, pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? Versus when you're trying to say it's too hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the difference now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyanwụ na-acha. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Versus the sun is shining. Anyanwụ na-eti You know the difference now, right?
Yeah.
When it's bright, it's not the same as when it's too hot. You know that.
Yes.
Everybody pay attention. I'm not talking to Oluchi alone. We are doing Oluchi's homework. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm talking to her alone. You need to learn something here. Okay. Anyanwụ na-acha nke ukwuu ụnyaahụ. Now, Oluchi, that is wrong. Anyanwụ na-acha. You put it's na-acha means it's happening now. Anyanwụ chara.
Chara. Okay.
Chara nke ukwuu. Because this is past tense. You see that? Chara nke ukwuu ụnyaahụ. So you remove this na-acha to chara. See,
Chara.
yeah, chara nke ukwuu ụnyaahụ. It's past tense.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want you to went. Okay. You can say the sun went down south. See what I'm saying? Use the word. It's like depending on what you're trying, because you're missing, we are missing went here. The sun is shining. The sun will. The sun was, okay? The sun went down east, or it's just something like that to help you. Because you're supposed to have 4 sentences to accommodate that went. I need to see continuous tense, past tense, and future. That's what I'm looking for. And then the went to come in. Like I went to market, okay? I went to your house. So whoever is doing homework, if you haven't done your own, if you want to do more, try to accommodate this. Okay. I am very cold. Oyi na-atụ. Na, o nwere ihe ị na-etinyeghị here. Possessive. Oyi na-atụ m nke ukwuu. Oluchi. I am. Oluchi ọ nọ ebe a?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oyi na. I am. You're the one who is cold. It said, Oyi na-atụ nke ukwuu. Then you say, it is very cold. You're not going to say, I am very cold. If you say, I am very cold, Oyi na-atụ m, because you are the one. But if you want to, the way you put the sentence in Igbo, you say, Oyi na-atụ nke ukwuu. It is very cold. Very cold. So it's no longer you. But when you say, I am, you have to put that possessive that has to do with you. I was very cold. Oyi dem nke ukwuu. Okay, this is your dialect. I was very cold. Oyi tụrụ m. Oyi tụrụ m. I say that. I am very cold. Oyi tụrụ m nke ukwuu. But you put it, oyi dem nke ukwuu. But to be on the safe side, because not everybody will understand what you said there, you can say, oyi tụrụ m nke ukwuu. Okay. I will be very cold. Oyi ga-atụ m. There you go. I will be very cold. Ebe a ka ị kwutere nke ukwuu. I will be very cold. Now I'm looking for the next one for went. Okay. So Oluchi, you did it fairly well. Did very good. Okay. So the second part of it, see if the mistake you made there based on what we did. Okay. Let's do another person's before we run out of time. But Dalu for doing it. You should remain here. Email. Okay, we're going to do another person's. Let's do Kaima. Kaima, I hope I pulled your own. Okay, this is okay. So let me see if I saved your own. It looks like the one I thought it was yours. It wasn't. Okay, this is okay. Oluchi's second part. Kaima, it looks like we'll get your own letter. I don't know. I thought I saved it, but it looks like. I believe I saw it. Let's see what you sent. Okay, yeah, I didn't put your own. Okay, so, Kaima, bear with me. I will go over your own and make corrections, okay? So if you want to do more, you can get to do more. I see Ebuka. Okay, all of you, I'm gonna go over, or we go over in class, okay? All right, so sorry about that. Let's go over, I think I put Ogeshi too. So, okay, she's homework. All right, so let's share this one. Okay, so this is Ogechi's. Okay, everybody, why do I keep going to this one? Okay. Okay, this is Ogechi nke a ihe omume gị kwa ya. Aga m eje ụka echi. Okay, echi gịnị ka ị kwuru ebe a? Ogechi, kedu ihe ị kwuru? Aga m eje ụka echi.
I'm going to church tomorrow.
Okay. I am going to church tomorrow. Agam, is that how you say it? No, that's not I am going to church. Agam eje ụka echi. I will. Don't forget that. I will go to church tomorrow, not I am. Ana m aga ụka echi. Some people I know, sometimes they also put it aga m eje ụka, but it means I will go to church tomorrow. I will go. Kaima, I'm trying to upload your. Kaima, Ebuka, I would like you to resend your homework. All your homework is not uploading. Kaima, your own is not uploading either. Emeka, I don't know how you are sent it, but none of your homework is uploading. That's why I could not go over. Let me see, Ebuka, you sent. Okay, Ebuka, that's one you. Oh, this is Ebuka Anokuta. Ebuka Anokuta, are you here? Ebuka Anokuta neighbor. Okay, Ebuka, no. Okay, Ebuka uploaded, but Kaima, let me see. Okay, Kamsi, your own uploaded too. But I'll go over Kamsi and Ebuka tomorrow, next time, or I may do it and send to you. But Emeka, Innocent, Kaima, and Ebuka. Okay, so let me see. All of you, your homework is not uploading. I don't know how you sent it, but they're not uploading. So, okay. Nkechi, your own uploaded, but the rest of you, see if you can. Timer. Nkechi, your own is not uploading either. It tried to upload, but it's not. So I want all of you to resend your homework after class. Okay. So, Ogechi, aga m eje ụka echi supposed to be, I will go. Agaghị m eje ụka nwanne echi. I will not go to church. Now, you miss your punctuations. Itinyeghị ntụpọ. Ogechi, gịnị mere?
It's just little.
Okay. Now, don't forget, nwanne is like two different words. So, because we will say here, a vowel harmony, don't forget, there are two different words. Nwa, ne, nwa, child, then mother. So, there are two different words. So, this is the exceptions. I need you to pay attention to that. So, when you're writing your word, don't forget your punctuations. Okay, ikutere ya. Ana m eje ụka tata. I am going to church. Okay, today. Ejeghị m ụka ụnyaahụ. I didn't go to church. Okay, good. All right. Ana m etinye anụ n'ime ite. Okay, Ogechi, kedu ihe ọ wụ na oyibo?
I'm putting meat inside the pot.
Okay. Anaghị m, okay, achọrọ m ka ị na-agụpụtara anyị ihe i dere ka m ewule ma ị mara gị etu esi ekwu ya. I want to see if you're fluent. Go ahead and read what you wrote in Igbo. Gụọ ya.
Ana m etinye anụ n'ime ite.
Nke abụọ.
Anaghị m etinye ose n'ime ite.
Gịnị ka ọ pụtara?
I am not putting pepper inside the pot.
Okay. Nke ọzọkwa, nke atọ ya.
Agaghị m etinye nnu n'ime ite.
Okay, tell me, nnu. Should we punctuate it or not?
Mba.
This is the one that you go with the sound. No A, no E. Okay. Kedu ị ga-etinye ntụpọ ka ọ na ị gaghị etinye?
I will not put.
Gịnị mere? Kwuokwa ya, kpọpụta ya ọzọ. Pronounce it again.
Nnu.
No. Okay. No. There you go. There should be no point. But if it's no, then good. Okay. Nke anọ.
Etinyeghị m
Okay.
osikapa.
You should be able to pronounce what you wrote. Ngwa.
Etinyeghị m osikapa n'ime ite.
What did you say?
I didn't put rice inside the pot.
Okay. So if you punctuated the I, why not O?
Oh.
There you go. Osikapa is supposed to be punctuated. Okay, so O should. Okay. Now, nke a ihe omume nke atọ, nke izizi ngwa.
Aga m afiche usekwu tupu nne m alọta.
Gụpụtakwa ya ọzọ.
Aga m eficha usekwu tupu nne m alọta ọrụ ya.
Okay, you said efiche or afecha. So it's supposed to efiche. No. It's afecha. That's not such a thing as afecha. Aga me efiche. Some people, but when they sound, they say eficha. No, it's efiche. Aga me efiche useku. Tupu nem alota ọrụ tada. Are we supposed to punctuate ọrụ? Look at it. Ọrụ Ogechi, anyị o kwesịrị itinye ntụpọ n'okpuru o na u na u?
Mba.
Okay, kpọpụtakwa ya ọzọ. Kpọpụtakwa ya, meaning pronounce it.
Ọrụ.
Why did you say we should not put it? Or, look at the sound. Or it's not oru. Oru, then we should not punctuate. But if it's oru, we should put dot on both of them. Now, change this a feature is supposed to be F-A-E-C-H-E. Okay, the rest of tupu, all of them. Alota, all of them are correct. You got all of them. Na nke abụọ ya, gụpụtakwa ya.
Agaghị m.
So you still have to change this one, huh?
Usekwu mgbe nne m lọtara.
Good, daalụ. Nke atọ. Why did you repeat it? Repeat it. Okay, no, you did not repeat it. Go ahead.
Okay. Anaghị m aficha usekwu mgbe nne m agọrọ.
Okay. Anaghị m, I am not a feature usekwu mgbe nne m lọtagoro. So, lọtagoro. So, what's going on here? Okay, onwe nke punctuatory. If you say lotago, no, it's not correct. You need to punctuate them. Okay, na nke anọ 1, 2, 3, nke anọ gụpụtakwara anyị dere. Eficheghị m usekwu tupu nne m alọta. I did not clean usekwu tupu. Okay, there you go. Now punctuation, be consistent, okay, please. But you did a good job. Mga nke anọ, ihe omume nke anọ gụpụtara anyị.
Ọ naghị m esi nri ehihie.
Ọ naghị esi nri gịnị?
Ehihie.
Maka
ezinụlọ ya.
Okay, ọ naghị esi nri ehihie maka ezinụlọ ya. Gịnị ka ị kwuru?
He or she didn't cook lunch for their family.
Is it didn't cook?
It's not cooking. It's not cooking.
Okay, good. Na nke abụọ.
Ọ gaghị esi nri ehihie echi.
Gịnị ka ị kwuru na oyibo?
He or she will not cook lunch tomorrow.
Okay, nke atọ.
Ọ sighị nri ehihie.
Gịnị ka ị kwuru ebe a?
He or she didn't cook lunch.
Okay, nke anọ.
Ọ ga-esi nri anyasị.
Tell us what it is.
They will cook dinner.
There?
He or she, sorry, he or she will cook dinner.
Okay, because you said there, that's why I'm like, okay. So next time when you're doing something like this, if you use on the first one, use another pronoun. Use another pronoun. Make use of at least 4 different pronouns, okay? Don't use one. I want to see if you can juggle them. Okay, like everybody say anye. I would have loved to see anye and then there or mo or ge. You see things like that. So mix it together. Make good use of those pronouns. Okay, now kembo anye na amụta. Okay, Ogechi gụpụta ihe i dere. Ogechi nke ise gụpụtara anyị ihe i dere.
Are learning to speak Igbo.
Ide gịnị? Anyị gịnị? Gụpụta ya n'Igbo.
Anyị na-amụta asụsụ Igbo.
Anyị na-amụta. Now, in this case, there should be a dash in between. Therefore, you have to have, but if they call you on, if you written it together, then fine. But in this case, there should be a dash in between, okay? Anyị na-amụta asụsụ Igbo. Okay, nke abụọ ya.
Anyị anaghị amụta asụsụ Bekee.
Good. Gịnị ka ị dere n'oyibo?
We are not learning to speak English.
Okay. Anyị anaghị amụ. Okay, if what you're trying to say, we are not learning how to speak English. It should be anyị anaghị amụ etu esi asụ Bekee. You see the difference? But what you says here is anyị anaghị amụta asụsụ Bekee. We are not learning. It's like when you are learning something, but you are not really comprehending. That's the meaning of what you said. For example, if you say anyị anaghị amụta asụsụ Igbo here, it will be you are learning something, but you are not comprehending. That's exactly what you said. But if you're trying to say you are not learning for Igbo language, English language, anyị anaghị amụ etu esi asụ Bekee. You see that you are not learning how to speak English. That's what you're supposed to put here. But if it's Igbo here, it means you are learning. So the way you put it here, you are learning the language, but you are not really comprehending anything. That's the true meaning of it, if you interpret it that way. Na nke atọ, anyị agaghị amụta asụsụ Bekee. Tell me what you said here.
We are not going to learn to speak English.
Okay, good. Nke anọ, gịnị ka ị dere?
Anyị amụtaghị asụsụ Igbo.
We didn't learn. There you go. You said it right here. We didn't learn Igbo language. Good. Okay, so you're doing very well. You're progressing because you keep pushing yourself. At least you did. This is the second homework. Okay, she's doing different things. But okay, what I would like you to do more, use different pronouns. So each of them have 4 different pronouns in each one. Okay. The rest of you, I couldn't pull anything. I was able to pull Ebuka, but Ebuka is not here today. So what we're going to do, I have to leave a room because next week we are going to have interactions. And these interactions will be based on what you did. I'm going to select some sentences. Okay, I'm going to select some sentences. And next week, I will tell you what you're going to converse with your partner. That's what we're going to play next week. I'm not going to send it to you in advance, but I'll put them together. And then I'll tell each of you what you're going to interact with your fellow partner. That will be in class. Because if I send it now, that's why it's very important I said, send your homework to the forum. Go over all this homework. Just because Ogechi or Kaima did it doesn't mean it's just for only Ogechi or Kaima. Go over everybody's homework because I'm going to pick from there and shuffle it and tell you what to talk to each other in English. And then you'll be the one to say it in Igbo. So it's gonna be a drama next week. And every group will have 2 minutes to do their conversations. So get ready, go over all the homeworks, pull it out, go over what they did, okay? And some of you, probably what I will do, I will correct, Kechi, when you send your own, I will go over and correct it and send to the forum if there's any correction so that anybody who is looking at it will see the mistake and then avoid it. But get ready because I'm going to pay you 2-2 next week or 3-3. And I tell you how you're going to do it. I have another class, other classes that I teach on Sunday. This is strictly adult class. Okay, strictly adult class. And what we do there, we do the same thing every week. I pay them, they do their conversations, and they have to be fluent. So they do all this, and then sometimes some of them will call me to interact with me, and I can do that. If I don't have time to do it right away, I'll give you time. You and I will converse, and they're doing very well. So we're gonna do that in this class. Okay, if you want to join that class, though they only pay like $50 monthly each student. So, but it's one-on-one thing. They do this drama thing. It's just strictly adult from 18 and above. It's on Sunday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna start doing it in this class next week because it's helping them and they're doing very well. So go over everybody's homework. If you have question, you can ask me a question. But I'll go ahead and do correction and send it. Probably, let me see how my schedule will be tomorrow. We have dance practice. In case you pay attention, we have dance practice tomorrow. Okay, o nwere onye nwere ajụjụ? Ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ajụjụ, jụọ m ajụjụ. Have a room to ask question now. O nwere onye nwere ajụjụ? Ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ajụjụ, jụọ m ajụjụ. O nwere onye nwere ajụjụ? Kamsi, ngwanụ. Kamsi.
Yeah, enwere m
Kamsi, sorry, resend your thing too. I don't know why. It's not pulling. Resend your homework, okay?
oh
Okay, ngwa go jụọ ajụjụ gị.
enwere m ajụjụ. So for the dance practice tomorrow, is everybody supposed
Everybody
to come?
in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
You should come. Gwa mama gị, ya kwọta gị practice ma ya kwọta gị n'ụlọ m. Okay? Ya kwọta gị n'ụlọ m 2 o'clock ma 2:30. No, yeah, 2:30 because we leave 3 o'clock. Gịnị wu 2:30 Kamsi? In the afternoon.
Ojiri
Don't use ojiri. Don't use, okay, go ahead. Use ojiri, huh?
Ojiri ọkara gafee elekere iri abụọ nke ehihie.
Iri abụọ?
Oh, sorry, no, abụọ.
Okay, ojiri ọkara, not ojiri. Ojiri ọkara gafee elekere abụọ nke ehihie. Daalụ. So gwa ya kwọta gị n'ụlọ m. And don't forget, I will get back, you and I will also practice your egoji that you will do at Igbo landing, okay? So bring, I may print it out, or if you printed it out, bring it. Because your mom was na ajụma ajụjụ, ọ sị ka ya mara ma nke m tinyere na ihe ogige. Like the recording or the written one, okay? I will still go over and let her know, okay? Daalụ. Ị nwere ajụjụ ọzọ?
Mba.
Okay, Ogechi.
Guinea
Okay.
boo, something is burning, like something is burning on the.
Oh, o nwere ihe na-ere ọkụ. Something is ihe. Like if your pot is burning, oh, ite na-ere ọkụ. If it's a bush, ọhịa, bush means ọhịa. 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 Ọhịa na-ere ọkụ, na-ere ọkụ. If it's a pepper, oh, akwụkwọ na-ere ọkụ. You see that? If it's, let's say, your bag. Akpa m na-ere ọkụ. Na-ere, ere. Kedu onye ga-akpọpụtara anyị ahịrịokwu ere? Kedu onye ga-akpọpụta ya? Ere ọkụ. Can somebody do that? Ere ọkụ. Ogechi, ngwa n'aka gị nọ n'elu. Something is
Ero,
burning, bụ gịnị? Kedu onye ga-akpọpụta ahịrịokwu? Come on, this is intermediate. We don't have to write everything all the time.
ihe a na-ere ọkụ.
Ihe a na-ere ọkụ. This is burning, okay. Ere, can you spell ere for me?
Ere, E-R-E.
Chipusama, can you mute yourself, please? Okay, I muted her. Go ahead, Ogechi. Ihe a na-ere ọkụ. The word ere.
E-R-E.
E.
Ri.
Ere. Ere
Ere.
ọkụ. Ere. Ere. But when you hear the sound, some people, it sounded like there is an N. No. Ihe a na-ere ọkụ. Ere. Okay. Ite na-ere ọkụ. Ite means pot. Is burning. But we want to say something is burning. Ihe, o nwere ihe na-ere ọkụ. O nwere something. Ọ na-ere ọkụ. Ihe a na-ere ọkụ. This is burning. You get it now?
Daalụ.
Emeela. O nwere onye ọzọ nwere ajụjụ? Okay, ngwa aga m ahụ unu n'izu ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na imebeghị ihe omume gị, meaning if you've not done your homework, do it. Is going to help you. It will help you out. Please. And Kaima Biko, Chetram Nanyasi Tata. Remind me to bring Hadassah's. I keep forgetting to bring it to practice. Hadassah's what is that? Award. Okay, please. All right. Ngwa kemesiano. Aga m ahụ unu n'izu ọzọ. Okay.